everybody, welcome back to my garden and welcome back to another episode of A Year in the Garden, a week at a time. I believe we are 3 weeks after planting date here. So I want to take a quick minute and show you how I keep trellising my tomatoes up these panels. I really try to train them so they grow vertically, keep the horizontal growth to a minimum because I want to be able to walk through these aisles. I know I have these aisles a little closer than I should, but it was all the room I had. So I kind of do this on a very consistent basis. I walk through the garden every day, but I probably do this once a week because tomatoes at this time of year will grow very quickly, and you just got to keep on top of it. Otherwise, you'll find yourself in a jungle of tomatoes. So let me show you what I do. So we had a rainstorm yesterday, dumped a ton of rain in a short amount of time, and I was looking out the window and I noticed that some of these branches on the tomatoes need to be trussed up. So I use these little clips to truss them. Just pop them open like that. And I have some down here on the bottom. If you look at this tomato plant, and as the plant grows, I will remove this. And I just pop right off. And then I'll move up the plant with these. This one broke. So like if you look down the row, you can see that this branch here is sticking out a little bit. And I like to keep them fairly closely trussed to the arch here, or the vertical trellis here. This is a better one to look at. So this is a good example. I don't know if you can see the depth on there that this one is sticking out. So I'll just put it up against, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Put it up against the fence and then just truss it on there. And I'm trying to help it to grow up the fence. Here's another one here. It's trying to grow sideways. This one is really sturdy. I don't think I can, if I push this to the fence, it's gonna break. So I'll go get something else. Hold on a second. So I use this stuff. And I got this at Menards, I think. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon, but and I'm gonna put this on there and then I'll show you, because I can't do it one-handed. So hold on a second. So there you go, right here. You see it? And the nice thing is it sticks to itself, so you can make it as tight as you want. I still got a little give in there. And it doesn't like cut off the circulation of the plant. So that's basically how I keep these tomatoes growing vertically. If I see an odd branch that comes out, I will truss it up, or if it doesn't have any flowers on it, I'll cut it off. Here's another one. Again, some of the younger branches are a little more flexible. And I'll just truss them up, and that's how I keep them growing up the trellis. The more you do, the more you see. What I always say is watch out on the bottom. Again, kind of keep an eye on this. Kind of keep an eye on this here to see, make sure that it's not being choked off. And just come out. Tomatoes grow pretty fast when it's this hot and humid. just come out every couple days and clip them on. And I'll take clips off the bottom, kind of work my way up, so I don't have 1,000 clips on them by the end of the season. So that is how I maintain my tomatoes growing on a trellis. Here's another one. Just take it and I try to, let me get you in there. I try to watch, see where the leaf is going. So I'm going to push that leaf underneath. Oops, I dropped a flower, that's okay. And just clip it on there. And that keeps it out of the aisle. So the tomato that's the furthest ahead so far in the garden is a tomato called Clear Pink Early, which is living up to its name. It is the one that has the biggest tomatoes this early in the garden. We are, what's the date today? 10th, 11th, June 12th. And remember, I started these tomatoes like March 21st or something like that. March 21st, March 23rd. Did I write it down? No, it's on some of these. So yeah, they're all doing really well. Having started my tomatoes that early, I'm way ahead of the game for anybody else. You know, people are saying, oh, I'm just getting flowers on my tomatoes, and I'm already getting tomatoes. So it's one of the reasons why I start my tomatoes so early, because it'll give me a longer season. You have to remember, most of these tomatoes are indeterminate tomatoes, so they will continue to grow until the first frost. I have the height for them to grow. They can continue to grow up and over this trellis. So if I start them early, that means they will have a longer time to produce tomatoes. This is the other one that's really early. This is the Juliet. This is the All-American Selections winner for grape tomato, Juliet. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Just wanted to do that quick little video and show you how I trellis my tomatoes. If you like what you saw here, don't forget to click on that subscribe button. And until next time, happy gardening everybody. Bye-bye.